8 weeks exactly to the day. So it's very easy to figure out. It's because I don't screw with anything. Everything is consistent and everything is the same.
That's a great point. Yeah. Is there any other kind of automation you've built into your grow? Because it really sounds like you have it down to a science here. And just anything else you can share in that way?
There's a ton. There's
What's the
a
most
ton,
important?
and not just the automation side of it, but the R&D we put in. As I said, it's taken us a long time to grow cannabis effectively using aquaponics, because there is some manipulations in the systems. We've had to learn how to naturally manipulate the system to get more phosphorus during the flowering phase and get more potassium out of that veg into the early flowering stage, and try to manipulate some of these spikes we need in the cannabis for the cannabis plant naturally. So yeah, there's been a lot of technology, a lot of R&D. I would say the biggest thing that's given us our biggest bump in yield would be our nano bubbling technology for our water. We have in a traditional deep water culture system, hydroponics, or traditional aquaponics system, you get 6 to 8 parts per million of O2 in your water, of oxygen in your water. We have 20 parts per million of oxygen in our water because we use nano bubbles that make it very hard to even break the surface of the water. They stay in the water 200 times longer than traditional compressed bubbling systems. So we like to stay on top of the science of deep water culture, aquaculture, and aquaponics, and we've adopted and changed some of the systems that even the manufacturer, Rebecca Nelson and John Pade, are using now. Some of the technology that we've developed here in their systems for the vegetable production world down south of the border. And just so another quick thing on this, on the Nelson and Pade aquaponic system, as I said, Rebecca Nelson and John Pade have just been a huge asset for us in that communication and the science. Rebecca is such a science-based person.